saw what was in the mirror. I always saw what was beyond. They saw deformity. I found beauty. They saw madness. I found genius. For the longest time, I have been the only one who sees what lies beyond the mirror. But soon, very soon, they will see it as well.
Oh, hey everybody, it's Ken about Horatio of the SewerBuddies. My mic was off, but we are starting a new game with the Horatio in Endless Space 2. They just came out, I believe it was yesterday. So the Horatio are a race that is all cloned off of one guy. The lore to them is, that guy you saw in the trailer, he was deformed, people didn't like him, and he found an endless planet full of these ruins that contained these cloning machines. So he cloned himself, an entire race of himself, and that's who we're playing with. So the Horatio are they're food based. They're food and population based. A lot of their strategy is get your population up as much as possible. They also have this interesting mechanic called, I think it's gene splice. Yeah, splice genes. So what you can do with this is, once you have once you assimilate alien races in your empire and you get them up big enough, and you get your population high enough, you can splice them into your base Horatio population. So for example, if I did it with these guys now, it would give all of my Horatios +1 happiness and 1 science. So right now they just do happiness. It also changes the political output, which is very important. As I found the hard way yesterday. So I actually tried to play these guys a little bit, and I got kind of bit with, I don't know if it's a new mechanic or one that just hadn't come up before, but my political party had switched, and I no longer had a senator who represented, I think it was the Scientists' Party, and all of my worlds became discontent. Oh yeah, they're dictators, and you can see right here, ×3 penalty from representative without politics in Senate, and that's what happened. Basically, all my systems rebelled at once, and that was just basically the end of it. Oh yeah, rebellion system is now implemented. I think that's a new one. So first things first, we're going to... What do we have here? It seems we have a couple of... It's an ocean that's colonized. What is that? I can't tell what this is. Is that a swamp? Oh, toxic is the type. Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. It actually shows you how much life is on there. Okay, so Meager has high dust. Interesting. Okay. I hadn't noticed that before. So, how are we going to start this? Well, we have these right off the bat. And happiness is very important too, as I found. Also, this religious propaganda, I found, is very, very important. Just to make sure that you keep your party in play. So how are we going to do this with the scouts? I could... Now there's two things here that I could actually scan. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and scan them. I was thinking of scanning one and sending my probe out another direction just to try and find like another planet early. I'm pretty... I'm not near the edge at all. I'm not sure which direction I should go. I would really like to get this... Now, I feel like getting the, getting a colony up early is probably a better plan. So we're going to go ahead and do that. We're not going to bother scanning there. Don't see anything yet. That's pretty long. You might as well head... Why not? Go out this way. I know it's really not wise to scout with a colony ship. Oh, especially if I fell right into that. Why is this right here? Ooh, hello. That's actually very good for me. I mean, I don't want them right next door, but these guys, I have not seen them before. Eridanus. Yeah, that's a new one. Yeah, I did not want them right next to me. Okay, so we have our first recruit. His abilities are +5 influence, plus 10% food. I feel like early on getting this food and industry is probably better. Oh, he doesn't have... I thought it was telling me to assign skills. No, it's just telling me he's here. Okay. Most glorious, most gorgeous. Let us beautify the galaxy together. You are Horatio, the Horatio of the Horatio. While your status as genius or madman may be debatable, your position as leader is not. Using powerful cloning technologies to alter your people in search of perfection, and with the image you see in every mirror as a roadmap to get there, it is your divine mission to beautify the stars. Oh, we got to queue up a research. Oh yeah, so this is the other big change. Yeah, so they changed the tech tree again. Oh, it is now actually a tree more than panels. I'm not sure how much I like it yet. I think right now I'm still just lost, just because I don't know my way around it yet. So we have infinite supermarkets and Xenos Energy. Should already have that one. This would be good since I'm all about growing in population, but in my experience, these are way more important. Like, you definitely want to start exploiting these as soon as possible. I didn't see any, it's tundra steppes. What did I have? A toxic? Where is that? Savannah. Arid. Desert. Arctic. Snow. Ice. Terraform. There it is. Colonized toxic. All the way up here. Wow. Okay. So that's going to be a long time before I get that. So where else do we want to go? Looks like we have this thing. Be the first to search 10 curiosities. Okay. I don't get that because I thought No, I did not search any. No, okay. I just did it wrong. So I'm trying to think what the first... I guess, but one of these. Go with planetary landscaping. Yeah, and do that too. That's good for now. Alright. Oh, shoot. Forgot to assign him. Well, he's gonna go right here. I like that the game... I'm thankful that the game reminded me to do that. And end turn. That didn't go anywhere. What we got? Large gas hot, large gas warm, huge gas temperate, huge gas cold. Wow. I'm not touching this system for a while. Let's scan this. Great. Off to a not so good start. Let's head back here. I guess we'll go up this other arm. It's gonna take me a while. Now, the question is, can I get through without getting shanked? Okay, good. So hopefully this... hopefully I have better luck going this way. I guess you're just gonna come back here. Xenolinguistics, yeah, we seem to be good. So yeah, the first time I played this, I think I did... Oh, what is that over here? Unknown life form. Wow, there's a lot of curiosities there. It's a small jungle. Tiny Terran. Nice. Small boreal. Wow! There is a lot of stuff here. I can't believe how many discoveries there are in this world. That's awesome. Alright, keep moving, see what you got. What's that? Large gas burning. Large atoll. Okay. And a small toxic, and a large snow, and that's it. Hey, that's still pretty good. I think I might take this. It's not as good as that other one, but excuse me, I could definitely get it. I don't really want to hold myself up not doing it, because it would probably take another 2 or 3 turns for me to get down there from here. I might as well start this, because why not? Yeah, go for it. 24 turns. Yeah, it's going to be a while. Not enough dust to do anything with that. Alright, that's fine. And we'll just go ahead and get another beautifier on the way. Depends on our population, which right now it looks like we're at... not a whole lot. Just 3. Gonna be 9 turns before I gain 1. So how about... yeah, that's fine right there, actually. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so 10 turns I'll get another colony ship and get them out there. Meanwhile, this will be on its way. I like it. I would like to be the one to scan all those curiosities. And there is a lot to scan up here. I'm kind of tempted to save them, though. Well, no, I mean, that is kind of a big bonus. Let me take another look at it real quick, because I don't quite get how this... yeah, I guess you just got to be the first to search 10. And I guess that one I did that didn't give me anything didn't count. And it's for 200 dust. Now I could keep going out there and... well, let me try it. Let me look around. There's 2 here. 3 more. But how many of them am I allowed? Oh, it looks like all of them. Yeah, all of those are level 1. So that was 5. There's so many here. I count 7. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. I forgot about up here too. Looks like there's 2 more there, though I would have to fight for them. Probably. I don't like sticking around. Yeah, we're fine. 92 xenolinguistics. Yeah, this is all good. That's all well and good. One sec. 2 xenolinguistics. Okay. Just a quick sound check. What is this? Be the first to have 3 unique star system improvements. I don't get that. Because, like, it sounds obvious, but I feel like it wasn't counting for me before. Oh, blue is nearby. You have 1 or 2? He has 1. Where am I colonized? This one. Okay, there's nothing there. This one is colonizable. Okay. And he's out of movement, so I found something. As first fleet orbits the system, a strange blip appears on the radar. Your crew watches in amazement as an ancient passenger ship of some bipedal species origin passes right across your fleet sensors. Further scanning reveals it is an antiquated generation ship, a sublight craft inhabited only by cryogenically preserved pioneers. I'm interested. Why don't I interfere? Yeah. Let's check that out. I guess that means he's going to be stuck there for 3 turns. Which doesn't really do me much good, but oh well. At least I'll be able to scan the other one. And what did I gain? I got something. Just some dust. Alright, we stood around that table, a spectacle for all Horatio to consume. Who was the original? I claim to be, of course, every bit as beautiful and as smart as either of the other 2. That had to be the case, for we were the most perfect copies. Biological, psychological, developmental, that the most advanced cloning science of the galaxy could make. No scientific test existed that could tell us apart. Each one of the 3 of us a microcosm of Horatio perfection, yet only one was the real Horatio. I wondered what parents had brought that Horatio up, had developed that magnificent brain into what it was, and I wondered how Horatio managed to imprint that upbringing as if it was a technical issue, like replicating DNA. Can a thing from a test tube have daddy issues? We aligned ourselves with each other, Five and I. Suddenly we knew who was who, and he gave me his support when I claimed to be Horatio. The original Horatio Prime, the Light. And so I was crowned Emperor, the gorgeous leader of a gorgeous empire. Blah. But I know Five as well as he knows me, or Horatio himself. The minute he is out of my sight, he will scheme against me. As I, of course, will scheme against him. And as Horatio will scheme against both of us. Clones. They're so predictable. This is so messed up, dude. So they all... This guy sounds like he keeps going back and forth between calling himself Horatio and a clone. Like, he's either lying to himself or he legitimately doesn't know anymore. I think it's that they all think that they're Horatio Prime. I think they all think that they're the real Horatio. That's funny. So we have 3 objectives. We could multiply. You know he's out there somewhere pretending to be you and fomenting rebellion, because that's what you would do. To defy him, you must fill your constellation with Horatio. Your Horatio. Okay. So increase to 12. What do we get? Crafted nutrition plant. We get +4 food on something. I can't hover over that to see what it is. I'm guessing that's each planet, or is that each Horatio? I'm not sure. Luxury, at least 50 total luxury stock, and that will give me +3 influence. And there's power. 5 ships of at least 59 defensive power gives me +4 production. Let's see. Well, I feel like food would be the way to go for them. Just because it seems to match their strategy best. Let's go with that. Increase Horatio population to 12. Okay, we got that done. He still can't move because of his quest. Oh, we have a little food. We get these little food trucks now. It's actually physically sending cargo to the colony, which is very interesting. I think I might want to throw some dust at this to get it moving faster. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. I gotta watch and see whether this getting here gives it a boost. So it was at 11. I thought this was just kind of a thing that happened. It was at 11, right? Yeah, it actually did. It was like an extra turn. Okay. Well, that's cool. Uh-oh. What is that? Doesn't look like it's here yet. It is almost. I don't know if this ship can really handle it. What is he? He has no attack. He doesn't have a gun at all? Oh, that's lame. This is kind of what happened to me the other time too, where I just got like... It just felt like I got blown up too early. 10 per planet, 1 per person on planet. I think I want this one first. Especially since there's a lot of teaming. Still want the beautifier though. I can't even do anything about it, really. I mean, I guess I could just, yeah, like, I'm gonna have to defend this as best I can. I want to retreat. Now, last time, for some reason, I wasn't able to do that. Okay. He still moved. Something had happened a lot, like, when I was playing this last night, when I retreated, I didn't actually go anywhere. And I ended up getting caught because he just kept shooting me, like, for the next 3 turns until it died. But it did not happen this time, so I'm kind of glad. Though it is headed towards my colony. I don't know if it's going to invade and stop that. I guess we'll find out. Okay, make a choice. Either... Oh, let's see the new stuff. A cursory look at the computer reveals a shocking fact. The ship is headed straight into a nearby star. Apparently someone made a miscalculation somewhere. So I can either alter its course to give myself plus 20 happiness and increase pacifist ideology, or loot it. A little premature looting might be justified. The ship's engine seemed to run on an ancient type of fossil fuel, now incredibly valuable. As for the cryopreserved passengers, well... Oof. Was this plus 10 titanium and 75 dust? Increases militarists, and there's an 80% chance of creating a major political crisis. Wow, that's not worth it at all. Alter its course for sure. Okay. We got planetary landscaping going. How's my, Oops. Oh yeah, I need to introduce myself to these guys. Oh, never mind. It's already too late for that. They're at minus 30 already. That's rough. We're gonna have to build up our influence so I can praise these guys soon. I'd actually really like that bonus. That extra manpower would be great. Oh, don't stay there. Come on. Okay. Oh, come on. Who's this? You sucking up all my explorations? Yeah, you are. Give me that. I got potatoes. Super spuds. Hey, that's pretty nice. I need to get someone over here like now. Unfortunately, I can't attack. What kind of ship is that? I can't even tell. I think it's Cravers. Will this tell me? No, I haven't met it. How have I not met this? It's here. Is it not here? Like, or is it on the star lane? I can't tell. Jeez, this is moving fast. That's what happened before, too. It just seemed like the game moved very quickly. I don't know why it didn't count them as... I still don't know who they are? What the heck is it? Well, wait, it's yellow, so it's probably a quest for some other faction. I bet that's what it is. Let's find out what's down here. We got red saying, oh my god, there's so much resource on this one world. That's amazing. Look at that star. It's got like a Dyson sphere around it. We got 4 turns until that's done. Okay. We got Red Sang, and we got some loot. It's just telling me I have Red Sang. Yeah, he's got a skill. We want to give him this. However, You know, the influence wouldn't be bad. I feel like the flat production is better, though. I'm not sure. Well, you know, it depends on what I'm going for. And if what I'm going for is assimilating that, that minor faction that's right behind me faster, then that 5 influence on system per every turn is going to make a big impact. Also gives me plus 10% food on system. That's nice. It would be better if I had this flat food and industry first, but we're going to go with the influence gain. Excuse me. Okay, we got a couple other things here, so let's plug those in. Yeah, that'll do. What is this? Plus 3. I mean, this is a pretty nice system. I might actually go ahead and do that. Like, this one's nice too, but it's all tiny and small. That's the one downfall with that is all the worlds are pretty small. Yeah, actually, I think intensive cultivation here is probably the better way to go. Managed population, still at 3. Nothing I can really do. When a religious political event is triggered, the Horatio population will generate double the amount. Oh. When a scientist political event is triggered, the Horatio population will generate half the amount. The Horatio population will also add an identical amount for the religious politics. See, and I feel like this is what was... I feel like this is bugged, and we'll see in this game, because last game what had happened was by the midterms where it shows you the prediction, it's like I went from 100 religion, 0 science, to 0 religion, 100 science. And if I'm reading this, when a scientist's political event is triggered, Horatio population will generate half the amount. That sounds like... It sounds to me... Oh good, Beanie just started watching. Maybe you can help me understand this. When a scientist's political event is triggered, Horatio population generates half the amount. Horatio population adds an identical amount for religious politics. These are all like... Militarist is triggered, Horatio generates an identical amount. Some of these were double. Oh, that was the religious. That's weird. Oh, maybe that's why. These guys generate double science. That might be why. Furt. Beanie one furted. Beanie, if you're bored, you are welcome to join me on the Skeep. If not, then do not. End turn. Yes. Skeep. Okay. Un momento. We're going to launch the Skeep so that the Skeep can be skeeped. Why is my phone ringing? I don't even have... What the... I don't even have Skype on my phone. How did that happen? Meh.
Ah!
So I don't know why, but when you called me, it called to my phone, not my desktop app. And that's really weird because, to my knowledge, I do not have Skype on my phone. Unless it came pre-installed or it came for free in an update.
That's weird. So, what I was looking at when I
Wait.
jumped in...
Hang on, give me 1 sec.
Okay.
I just want to see if I can hear your voice. Nah, you're still, like, super quiet on the stream. What is up with that?
Well, it's... Yeah, I don't know why that is.
We were having this problem last time, too. But Skype is, like, all the way up, so I don't know. Is it this?
Is it some kind of mixing option in, like, XSplit or something?
I'm not sure. Oh. Is it this? It was probably because I had Skype
Is it some
deselected
kind
in
of
my
mixing
sources.
option in, like, XSplit or something? Ah, yeah.
There, now it worked. Well, then how the heck was I hearing you at all before? That actually doesn't make sense. You shouldn't have even been quiet if it wasn't selected as a source.
I am just that commanding of a presence.
Oh, well, now you're loud and clear.
Yay.
Okay, so what were you saying about Horatio-ness?
Okay, when I jumped in, you were looking at the populations, and it looks like there's a much shorter delay on the video because, within, a few seconds of me loading the stream, you were like, saw that I was in there.
I found an option in Twitch to reduce stream delay so that I could chat more real time with people.
Right. So what I'm looking at, and right now you're kind of thumbing through the Horatio stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of looks like every faction has like a secondary attribute.
Because I just now noticed that these guys have their own wheel independent of the Horatio. This must be what happened to me last night when I suddenly flipped over to the scientists. Because I didn't have a religious event. I'm not sure what counts as a religious event. What's that?
You're building stuff as well. Building and researching.
Yeah, I'm researching things. I've got a couple of system improvements. I'm building a ship right now. That's the thing. I actually don't know what generates religious. It's not this. This would be more pacifist, I believe.
But one of the things I was gonna say, you haven't, genetically consumed anybody yet, right?
Right.
Okay, so if you notice in the actual dialogue for the Horatio, the science one is kind of small there. I'm wondering if that's because you have a subpopulation there that is science type. The, whoever the other group is Volley. Because the science icon next to religious is really tiny.
Yeah, because this is saying if a science event happens, my Horatio people, they do half, but then they also add religion to an identical amount, which this graphic is kind of... I think the wording's a little off, because the graphic kind of looks like the religion goes up at a 1-to-1 ratio, where science is going up at a 1 to 0.5. But this is saying an identical amount. It sounds like it's saying identical to a half. I don't think that's what it means based on what the graphic is showing.
Yeah, that's a little confusing. They could either make the graphic or the text a little clearer.
Yeah.
Because they don't line up.
Which one was it? Splice Genes.
Either way, it does seem like getting some kind of alternative government is a priority with the Horatio, so you can counteract that kind of nut shit ridiculousness.
Yeah, I agree. I think I'm gonna want to get off of dictatorship probably as fast as possible. Like, it works for the cravers because they just want to be military all the time. I guess they can be industrialists too. But these guys, yeah, it seems difficult. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do? I completely forgot to enact a law for free.
Well, good fucking job. You can do it right now.
Bountiful harvests. We need that food up. Right quick. I could colonize this. I'm not ready to. Okay, end turn. I don't know what this is. I think this is a quest for another faction. Because it's just an unidentified ship. It hasn't hurt me. It's just kind of sitting there. I think it's waiting for one of the AI to find it.
Which one are you talking about? The yellow one?
Yeah, I think this bright yellow is reserved for, like, quests. It's not hurting me at all.
I think so. It's either a quest ship or it's an empire that really doesn't give a shit about antagonizing you.
Well, it still says unknown empire. Like, I haven't met anybody, even though I'm standing here. So it can't be an empire.
Well, maybe there's somebody who specializes in, you know, not showing themselves.
The amoebas were secretly patched in.
They gotta hide their power level somehow. I mean, they've already been patched in. They're just a minor race.
Yeah. That's okay. I lost the sowers. Sowers weren't even mentioned by name. I'm still waiting on those automatons, though. I'm holding out hope. I forget. I remember we were talking about, like, specifically the Horatio at one point before, because we were trying to guess what races would be coming next. I can't remember what we... I know the Horatio came up. I can't remember whether we discounted them entirely or figured they would be the next one. I feel like we went opposite directions. I think I said definitely not, and you said definitely will. I think. Is that right?
I think you're right. I don't remember. That sounds about right.
If that's right, then you totally called it. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Like, for me, the thing with the Horatio was they're gonna show up somehow. The concept for the Horatio is so outlandish, you can't not include them.
Yeah. I think
They went patently the opposite direction with the Horatio this time.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, okay, now I see. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is not at all what I thought it would be.
It's a little... I'm having some trouble navigating it, to be honest. I do want these. I need my ships. But yeah, I think my reasoning was I thought we were going to get one for each of the political parties. And I didn't know whether Horatio fit. Maybe... If I had guessed, I might have thought ecologists just because they are, like, food hungry, but I completely forgot about the religious aspect of them. And I didn't think we would get 2 religious races, but we did.
Well...
Oh, also their big thing was with cloning heroes, which flat out was not going to work in this game.
Yeah, well, the other thing I was going to say is... There's 8 playable factions and 6 political parties. We're gonna have duplicates.
Oh, that's right. I think you did say that the last time when I made that point.
There's two factions that have not been unveiled yet. We have the first six. There's the Horatio, the Cravers, the Sophon, the Ue, the Vajani, and the Lumeris.
So we need, I think United Empires is industrialist, if I recall. So
yeah, they're industrialists.
So we need an ecologist. And then one more could be anything.
Now, are you absolutely certain that the sowers are out?
There is a quest that, they're not mentioned by name, but there's a quest where you find... You always find it on a barren world. I think it's actually a planet. It might be a unique planet. And it says that you find robots crawling around on this barren surface, turning rock into organic matter. And it actually gives you a food boost when you find it. And that is like crystal clear that's the sowers. But what you're finding is like just remnants of these robots that are doing it.
Right. And I think you're right. That might refer to the sowers. It might also refer to the automaton. And it may even refer to just another generic set of, terraforming robots, because it's not like the concept is all that foreign.
Sure, it's pure speculation. The reason I'm, dead set on automatons, next time we see... Oh, actually, I can show it here.
I know what you're talking about.
This guy.
It's, it's in the one thing.
And I actually think this brown guy, you can't see him that well. I feel like that's a new faction. Like, that's probably going to be one of the new ones we get. Because it's not the Lumeris. Like, you can see a Lumeris here. That's very different. And there's another artwork for a different event. I don't remember what it was, but I think I got it while playing Vajani. You could see this guy up close, and it's like a very specific looking face. Like, it's very unique looking. He kind of looks like something out of Star Wars. But I'm going to guess this is the ecologist race. I just don't know anything about them because they're brand new.
Well, that was the reason why I was asking if you were absolutely sure that the sowers are out, because they would absolutely work for an ecologist race. That's kind of what they do.
Yeah, I was thinking industrialist just because they have, they convert food into industry. Or no, other way around. They converted industry into food. But, no, you have a good point. Like, lore-wise, that's more correct.
Yeah. And really, that's why they convert the industry into food. They can consume anything, just not food as we would typically believe. We think of food normally as organic shit.
I'm sorry, I was interrupted. Limac wanted to say that she loves you.
I love you too.
He loves you too.
Well, I wanted you to say you loved him.
Oh, I love you, Beans.
Aww.
Okay, what were you saying? I'm so sorry, I couldn't stop you.
That's okay.
As she was talking to me.
So the whole thing is the sowers,
It's gotta run again.
They can consume inorganic material.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why their food is not food as we would typically think of it, but food that they get from processing the ground.
Yeah, exactly. Man, so these pirates are cranked up to 11 right off the bat. It's only turn 12.
Well, I mean, if it's turn 12 and they're only cranked up to 11, maybe you count your blessing.
Shut up. Try to retreat.
Did you think about that one before you said it?
No. No, I didn't.
Oh, you have a colony on what's that?
What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
What's that?
What's hat?
What's that?
Huh?
Oh. And everyone fled the stream all at once.
All two of them, which is
right.
us.
That's right. Okay, well, we are getting efficient shielding very soon, so I can build some ships to deal with these pirates, at least. How am I doing on... I was trying to get this quest. I don't think I'm going to get it, though. I'm at 5 of 10. I keep getting chased off before I can... You have to be the first to research 10 curiosities... Or, not research. Study 10 curiosities. I keep getting chased off before I can do them, though.
Thanks, Obama.
No, but really, thanks. Obama, thanks. Thanks.
For real. No homo. Yes, homo. Biden levels of homo.
Baby, come back! Wait. Biden, come back!
I love how the name of your current quest is A Surfeit of Horatio.
Why? What? I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what the fuck it means.
It feels like it's talking about a fistful of dirt.
Oh. I can see that.
And let me see if there's like another reference there.
I found dust deciduous trees. Ooh, nice. Nope. Stop. What did you do?
According to Le Google, the 4 most popular results for a surfeit of is a surfeit of lampreys, a surfeit of H2O, a surfeit of sunsets, and a surfeit of memories. I don't know what a surfeit of lampreys implies, but that sounds very painful.
It sounds like it's a deluge would be another word for that.
Oh, I know what surfeit means.
That's what I actually did not know that word.
Okay. Yeah, surfeit. If you want the Webster dictionary, it's an excessive amount of something, basically.
Gotcha.
And apparently a surfeit of lampreys is a detective novel from the 40s. So...
I was gonna say, I thought that sounded familiar, but I had no idea. And not that I've read that.
Its title is a reference to the manner by which Henry I of England is said to have succumbed to food poisoning. Okay?
Okay.
And the food poisoning went to lampreys. I mean, is that a thing? Do lampreys cause food poisoning?
I don't know. I guess, from what I've seen in, like, reading Game of Thrones, I guess lamprey pie is, like, a common thing to hold at, like a king's feast.
I'm sorry I asked. I didn't want to know that.
Yeah, apparently they were a huge delicacy back then.
Well, I mean, you know, tapeworms and burgers, best way to lose weight.
I don't understand whether, so basic absorptive shielding gives increased damage from weapons plus 12%. I don't know if that's the whole flotilla or just this ship.
I can't really see it because the SewerBuddies icon is in the way.
Oh crap! That's not a good spot for that, is it? That's funny. I can do something about that. I don't know if there is a better. We're just gonna turn it off entirely. Oh, I turned everything off.
What did you do?
I turned everything off. I can't use that one. All right. Oh shoot, that was covering up Skype. Wait a minute. Wait. Please do not look behind the curtain. No. I didn't think I was going to show the thing. Oh my god.
Wow, this stream is getting pretty wild.
Where do I want to put this dang thing now? I guess we'll put it over. Yeah. Totes professional. There we go. That'll do.
It is slightly delayed in the stream. So, oh my god. It's even funnier because of the design of the logo. It's just moving around on the screen.
Oh yeah?
Is anybody gonna notice that we're over here now? Oh my god. I love you, Amplitude. When is this gonna be multiplayer?
Seriously. Please. Make it happen.
Strange petals of Magic Romance Academy are in bloom. Entidin can happen.
I don't know if I should move this guy yet. I mean, there was a pirate there just a turn ago. I don't know if it's safe to go in there. I really don't want to wait that many turns. I really don't want to wait that many turns to get there. It's such a good system, too. There's so many resources on it, and they're all habitable right off the bat, except for one. I just don't have a means of getting it unless I, like, really take my chances and hope that that pirate's not still there. Question is how I could get pretty close to it. Hang on. They usually don't stay. Like, the pirates usually don't stay on a world that long if there's nothing there. He's probably already moving.
Gonna find him some stuff.
He could be halfway here by now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I should do. Can I get here in one turn? I can get here in one turn, yeah.
I'm hearing a whole lot of paranoia out of you. And I'm not even in the game, so...
It's par for the course. I'm going to move him here. That way, if he is coming here and he lands on my homeworld, he's not going to block my colony ship. And you can stay. End turn.